and I was in Delhi for the past 6 months, interning at this firm in Gurgaon. I was intentionally planning on leaving in June, but then Auntie said she was doing this program, EOS, and it would benefit me, and even Vidit highly suggested me to join the program, so I ended up doing it. I'll tell you by the end of it how my opinions are about it. Firstly, the best ideas. In the first module, which is converting long-term goals into short-term goals to make them achievable, like we have this idea that okay, I want to be a designer and then I want to have my own design firm someday, then I'll design this awesome product someday. But just by thinking about them and keeping them vaguely in your mind doesn't actually, it always remains a fantasy. So once like we break those huge goals into tiny bit-sized ones and we do them every day, we easily able to achieve them. So that's why it was my best idea. In the second module, identifying biological clock to schedule the pushing activities at the most suitable time. And because of this, I brought the boring work to the earlier part of the day where I'm really functional, so that I'm really interested in doing them, and push the creative ones towards the end of the day. So that's how it had helped me. The third one, asking yourself oneself how do I feel about it, to understand one's emotions. Like, I'm a person who have always done things for to be accepted, and to be like really part of the how do I say it? Like, I've done things for others' appreciations and everything throughout, and like this question, how do I feel about it, has like for example, there's a situation and I completely act out of either how I feel about this thing and just rash out my decisions, or I go into the complexities that what these people are thinking about me, how he's gonna think, how she's gonna think, and react. But this has helped me in a very big way. Like, I actually sit down and ask myself how do I feel about it, and which has been completely different from both the situations I used to go into previously. Things that I learned. Knowing the problem is literally half the solution, and once you know it, the second one, like being more conscious and doing things with a certain level of awareness, solves most of them. The purpose of life is to grow and evolve and become successful. Before doing any activity, ask oneself, will this activity take me towards progression or regression? This is really, a great thing. It's basically like a life hack, like the biggest life hack ever. I can be better. I used to think really low of myself, and I do believe I can be better. The simple success formula / triangle, which I thought keeping confidential, but Prithivas already said it out. My achievements. I started morning jogs, and in works I've optimized my break times. I've become better at time management. I went back to my hobby of video editing. I've become more productive at work. I've become much more conscious than before and taking decisions accordingly. Started doing yoga again. I've become a better team member by listening and everything, without any judgment, which is there. I've set more tangible goals than before. I'm strongly motivated to achieve success, and I'm more positive and confident, and I feel better. My focus goal was to get rid of anxiety. My anxiety issue had gotten to a point where in the first session itself, I wasn't able to sit and eat without being really anxious and conscious about myself. And my chin starts going crazy when it's a hereditary thing, but I'm really nervous, so it's to a bare minimum now. So I can feel a significant difference in me from when the program had started.
You can also see that.
How EOS has helped me in achieving this goal. In the first session, we were given this list of certain to rate ourselves where we stand, like planning a goal, how good a team member you are, how do you make others feel around you and everything. So I actually filled, and I realized that on average I lie much differently than where I thought I was. And so it brought me face to face with the problems and to a realization that I need to bring about a change and something has to be done about it. It has made me understand the life state I am and that it can be very much changed. Grounding and centering techniques and also affirmations, which I am doing daily, and I'm yet to see the greater impact in me from those. I've become better at time management and more productivity. Basically, these are all the achievements that were there in the table.
Just these.
The future plan for action of continuous self-improvement. I would continue to read the module systematically, like the first module every day, or like once a week or twice a week for the first one, then the second, and then mix it up and everything. Follow the different techniques taught and use the resources like TDL and the goal tracking sheet and everything. Continue all the practices taught and also morning jogs, yoga and hobbies. My testimonial. From what I started as at the beginning of the program to now presenting the final evaluation, I can feel a dynamic change in me. Like I feel different, I feel motivated, and I want to do things that I previously didn't have the confidence to. Like every time I have done, I've spoken to a crowd, I always had a script with me. Even in school for all the assemblies I did, I always had a script. So this is like the first time I've ever spoken to more than 5 people without a script in my hand. I'm really nervous before speaking, but like as it's come to an end, I can feel yeah. I think that EOS has adjusted my trajectory to a great extent, and I'm excited about wherever I go and what I do after this. I have a goal and I'm confident about progressing with them. I would like to thank Shalini ma'am for enabling all of this and more. Thanks.